A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In the past 4 years, judges at Washington's federal courthouse have dealt with the aftermath of the January 6th insurrection, sentencing hundreds of rioters who stormed the U.S. Capitol in an unprecedented assault on democracy. As the nation approaches another presidential election, these judges are expressing growing concern over the possibility of renewed political violence. U.S. District Judge Reggie Walton, who recently sentenced a rioter to prison, voiced his hope that Americans will accept the outcome of the upcoming election. However, he also highlighted the troubling rhetoric being propagated by former President Donald Trump and his allies, which echoes the conspiracy theories that incited the Capitol riot. "That sore loser is saying the same things he said before," Walton remarked, implicitly referring to Trump. "He's riling up the troops again. So if he doesn't get what he wants, it's not inconceivable that we will experience that same situation again. And who knows? It could be worse." Judge Walton, appointed by President George W. Bush, is not alone in his fears. Other judges have echoed his sentiments, stressing that the current political climate is conducive to another violent outbreak similar to the one that injured over 100 police officers during the January 6th riot. With Election Day looming, judges are increasingly emphasizing the importance of sending a clear message that political violence will not be tolerated. Judge Jacob, appointed by President Joe Biden, expressed her concerns during a recent sentencing hearing for 4 Capitol rioters, stating, "It scares me to think about what will happen if anyone on either side is not happy with the results of the election." Judge Rudolph Contreras also lamented the potential for further politically motivated violence as he sentenced Jeffrey Sabal, a Colorado man who played a role in dragging a police officer into the mob. Sabal had told FBI agents that he felt a call to battle was announced, and that he had answered the call because he was a patriot warrior. The judge's concerns reflect a broader anxiety within the judicial system regarding the implications of political rhetoric and the potential for violence in a highly charged electoral atmosphere. As the nation gears up for the election, the specter of January 6th looms large, prompting calls for accountability and a commitment to upholding democratic principles. The judges are urging citizens to reject violence and embrace the democratic process, emphasizing that the rule of law must prevail. The stakes are high, and the eyes of the nation are once again trained on the Capitol, where the echoes of the past serve as a stark reminder of what can happen when political tensions escalate unchecked. In a time when the political landscape remains deeply divided, these judges are advocating for peace and stability, hoping that their warnings resonate with the public and deter any potential for unrest in the face of election results. As the countdown to the election continues, the judicial system remains vigilant, prepared to respond to any threats to democracy with the full force of the law. The message is clear. Political violence is not an acceptable means of expressing dissent, and those who threaten the peace will face the consequences. The nation must come together to ensure that the democratic process is honored, and that the lessons of January 6th are not forgotten. With the future of democracy at stake, the call for unity and respect for the electoral process has never been more urgent. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.